I've opened both for the set. You don't understand what I'm saying. I know you're an intelligent man, so let's not play stupid games.
There's no issue, they got some dodgy gloves on, there's no issue, man, just fight week stuff, but these guys just understand it's their big break and they want to do stuff, but they need to relax, man.
All good, mate. Yo, we need this glass feature everywhere because the weather feels like Jamaica right now. The way the sun is like getting, you know what I mean, pumped up. Don't it feel like Ghana in here?
It does, innit? It's starting to shine, innit? It's beautiful.
This is what we need.
Yeah, come over here.
It's all good, man.
Okay. Yeah, of course.
Who cares, man? What do you mean what they say? You tell me what they say. What's wrong with Emin's a madman, you know? Always moving mad all the time. No, there's only a reason. What's wrong with Emin?
Yeah, waiting time, can't wait to get weighed in now, and then all that's left to do is fight. Yeah, weight's perfect always. It's not too bad to make the weight. True professional, so I'm on it all the time. A bit of food, plenty of carbs, and plenty of water as well.
Okay, and I have you from Nantwich, is that the one? Yeah. Okay, and you still have the IBF International? Yeah. My man. God bless, good luck. Can't wait to see the fight. Pleasure to meet you. Thank you.
It's a make or break situation for Dillian Whyte, coming off a big loss against Tyson Fury by knockout in the 6 rounds. He's going to want to re-establish himself as one of the top heavyweights in the world, and obviously he wants another world title fight. He's got an unbeaten Jermaine Franklin, 21 fights, no losses, coming over from America. He's been here for 3-4 weeks now, which lets me believe he's coming here to win. He's been training with Tyson Fury, so he's been in a winning camp, and he's going to hopefully ask Dillian Whyte some questions. Is he past his prime? Is it worth him continuing tonight? No, on Saturday night, this is where we find out the answers. If Whyte wins this fight, it will put him in the pole position to fight Anthony Joshua. And that is the biggest fight in the world, numbers-wise, money-wise. Anthony Joshua, although he doesn't have any titles, he's the money man in the division. And Dillian Whyte could score himself a massive non-world title fight for ridiculous money. You know, he's had a massive payday with Tyson Fury in Wembley. He's going to get another massive payday if he can get with Franklin. So there's so much at stake for him. He really needs to make sure he puts on an A-grade performance. I think it's a great matchup. You know, 2 young heavyweights going at it. You've got Gorman's had that one loss against Dubois, but that was at a high level. He lost as he's moved up in levels. Fabio hasn't fought at that level yet, so he's a lot of the unknown. But the fact that he's taking this fight and the fact that he's ready to mix it up, he looks on paper, when you see him talking, when you see him on the scales, he looks like a future heavyweight champion. I get that heavyweight champion energy just from looking at him. So this is opportunity to, get a good scalp. Gorman's been around for a while. I'm looking forward to seeing what he looks like on the scales. I definitely thought the fact that he comes in with so much body fat doesn't increase his chances of being an agile, athletic heavyweight who can go rounds. So if he get on the scales and there's a clear difference, for me it would mean he's taken this fight seriously and we've got ourselves a real 50-50 fight. My predictions for Whyte Franklin, I think Dillian Whyte is world class. He's proven at world class, although he's lost a couple of times at world class. He's also ticked the box many times for beating former world champions, the Parkers of the world, the Browns. He's going to want to make a statement, so I'm saying Dillian Whyte by a knockout.
Good afternoon and welcome to Wembley, London, England. It's a beautiful day here. We're here today for the official weigh-in for our big night of fights taking place at the Ovo Arena, Wembley, on Saturday night. 17 stone, 4 pounds for Pablo Krolenko. 17-4. 18 stone, bang on. 18 stone, bang on for Thomas Cardi. Lidard V. Matic, 4 rounds, middleweights, matchroom boxing, live on the zone from London, England. Dickinson versus Onyanani, 6 rounds, middleweights, matchroom boxing.
Hey, just to let you know, we're still top of the league. It's not a break for us, it's a break for you.
13 stone, 13 pounds for Jose Ulrich. 14 stone, 3 pounds for Siobhan Clark. 14 stone, 3 pounds. Sandy Ryan, Anais Sanchez, 10 rounds for the WBC International Super Lightweight Championship. Matchroom Boxing live on the Zone from London, England. 10 stone, 6 pounds for El Elegante Andino. 10 stone, 12 pounds for Pat McCormick. Wardley v. Gorman.
You come from a white-collar background, you've got a real fighting man in front of you. Not a stiff, you're going to sleep. Good night, Irene. You're gonna melt like a fab lolly, what you are. Good night, Mr. Wardley.
Oh, who is that geezer? Anyone know who he is? Where's he come from? What's he done?
Fighting man.
Fuck all, mate. Done absolutely fuck all.
Fighting man.
Please welcome the undefeated fighter, fighting from Saginaw, Michigan, 21-0, 14 knockouts, Jermaine Franklin. Fighting out of Brixton, London, England, here is Dillian, the body snatcher, Whyte. 18 stone, 5 pounds for Jermaine Franklin. 18 stone, 5 for the 989 assassin. 17 stone, 13 pounds for Dillian Whyte. 17 stone, 13 pounds for the body snatcher, Dillian Whyte. Jermaine Franklin, 12 rounds of boxing, international heavyweight contest.
You're vibrating.
Matchroom Boxing, in association with Selena Promotions, live on the Zone, main event from London, England.
Look at that. That's worn already.
Yeah, that those ain't right.
That's not new gloves.
Look at this.
Look at this. What's this?
Well, I don't know what's in the contract on gloves.
Yeah, but you can't wear how worn.
Yeah, you don't need to be
Look, you can tell. You can tell. Look at that's
With
dirty.
You ever seen a glove like this before?
With that
Yeah,
wrapped,
you never
yeah.
seen no glove like this before, man.
Look, you can
Come on.
look. That's got tape or something on it already. The new
mean-
gloves don't
no
come
way.
like that.
If he's anything smart, I'll check him right now. Anything smart out of him, I'll check him right now. Yeah, no, but I'll check him right now. Anything smart. Say something smart.
Don't check me.
Say something smart.
Don't
No,
swear
no,
up
wait,
like
wait,
that.
wait,
No,
wait.
you're fighting. Relax.
Everyone just chill out. Everyone just chill.
Bro, this is a worn glove, bro.
You know what I need?
This is not a worn glove. I know what you need. This is a worn glove.
My guy will deal with it for me. Magic will do it. I don't need to be.
It's not the same shit. This is a worn glove, bro. Why is this? What's all of this?
Oh, good, thank you.
It's not all the same.
What's the issue?
There's no issue. They got some dodgy gloves on. There's no issue, man. Just fight week stuff. But these guys are they're just a bit. I understand it's their big break and they want to do stuff, but they need to relax, man.
No, they're not wearing those for the fight because they're worn gloves.
You talking about dentures, the same shit as
That's a worn glove.
You said those are worn. These not these. You said those are worn.
I've opened both for the set. You don't understand what I'm saying. But I know you're an intelligent man, so let's not play stupid games. You saw how our packet was sealed and how hard it was for you to open that seal, and this wasn't sealed.
He's trying to use every tactic. You know how boxing works. They trying to use every tactic to get under my skin, but this shit don't faze me.
The gloves are worn. The gloves are dirty. They've got marks all over the gloves. Can't wear them. So now we're saying, okay, we'll both just wear a standard from the factory. Both wear the exact same glove. Simple.
What could the issue be when they've already been worn?
So they've been worn in. So it's like they've been used already. It's separate. You can see the dips in the gloves where they're all separate, where the padding is separate. So he's trying to have an unfair advantage. So therefore we say keep it standard, but we both wear fly. Factory ones we get, and everyone's happy. That's what sealed gloves look like when they come sealed.
What happened was Team White was trying to make things difficult, trying to make him feel uncomfortable, trying to make him feel more like an underdog, but that's why rules were written for these type of situations.
Tactics. We fighters. We from America. We talk shit.
He was gonna have a problem with the gloves.
I know how to get in the shit.
There was
it's tactics, man. It's boxing. This is what we do. We live, breathe, eat, and die for this shit. This is what we do. Nobody can get under my skin. If you think you such a big dog, a badass, prove it. Prove it tomorrow. And that's the only way it's gonna happen. Outside of the ring, is you're never gonna win that battle.
And you know, these little things. Strong. Yeah, and these little things, they want to make him feel uncomfortable, make him feel like he's wearing somebody else's
This man,
gloves.
mentally, physically,
he's ready to rumble.
You know
what I mean?
That's all too.
He even didn't even try to intimidate me. You know what I mean?
He talking shit to me today. I'm not the one finna put them knots on his head. Jermaine is.
That's right.
What did you say yesterday?
What did I say? I said to him, he's looking right back at you. And then he pushed me and he said,
I didn't even know what you said.
Yeah. That's all I said, he went right back at you.
Yeah, them boys scared.
Yep. And that was it. I've never seen a fighter push a promoter or anyone else from the opponent's team. But it's all good. Tomorrow night, yeah?
Well, it's funny because we're actually at Wembley, which is the home of the national pitch of England, and we're watching the World Cup, USA versus England. And, you know, I'm outnumbered, but it's okay. You know, I gotta always support my home country. Even though I love England, I'm American, so red, white, and blue forever. I played it as a kid, so I actually, you know, I love to play soccer, and I really love it, but I don't follow it like you guys do over here. So boxing is definitely my first love. But I understand the game very well, and I'm definitely supporting America, so we'll see how it goes. We did the weigh-in here in the same room earlier, and we have a great fight tomorrow night. A lot of good fights on the card, a lot of young talent on the card. Obviously, the British heavyweight title fight is really exciting. Fabio Wardley's here watching the game. But the Nathan Gorman-Fabio Wardley fight, I can't wait to see. And of course, at the top of the bill, Dillian Whyte back in action. It's going to be great. I'm expecting a really great night tomorrow at the OVO Arena.
See, that's the thing. Before boxing, I used to play football. So, but the funny thing is, I had a fight in football. That's my last ever match. But the guy that I had a fight with is my friend now. So, since then, my dreams of playing for Arsenal stopped. But yeah, I like to watch football every now and again. I thought we may reach the finals, winning it. Is it coming home? I don't think so, but you always got to have faith in it. Yeah, the weighing was good. I made weight all right. Didn't feel too drained because previously, sometimes in my previous fights, like the small shows, you weigh in the same day. So like I've just been drained, like, and I fight that day as well. So yeah, it's cool to weigh in the day before and then fight. Yeah, it felt good. I've enjoyed every moment of it. You know, it's obviously something that a lot of boxers dream about. I've been with my coach to these events before, and he was like, "Don't worry, kids, you soon get it." So yeah, I didn't feel out of place because it's like I've always imagined it. It's just excitement. Like obviously, I fought 2 weeks ago, so I just love to fight. You know, like I don't. Obviously, maybe close to the fight, you may get nerves, but I'm just excited to fight. I'm like a kid, like, yeah, I just want to get in there and fight. But yeah, literally, that's it.
Our final preparations, a little relax time before the big day tomorrow, but still got time to watch England do their thing. I was a massive football fan. I've loved football all my life, probably even before boxing, so that was always my thing, but big supporter of obviously my local club, Ipswich Town, and obviously whenever England's on as well, you've got to give them a watch.